Honestly, the last thing I need is another pair of boots. When I found out about Salvation Army, I realized that I could have things, one-of-a-kind pieces that no one else could have. My wardrobe was one of a kind, and that's what made it so great to me. And things were cheap, you know? But then, of course, obviously, that caused me to start buying more and more. This is pretty ridiculous. I've never worn this, but maybe at some point in my life I will. These two boxes are just belts that I just accumulated from the years of going there. It's really ridiculous. It's like I find myself like sitting like surrounded by my shit, and I don't know what to do with it. I can't throw it away, and I don't even wear a lot of it. I know that fashion is really important to me, and I pride myself on, you know, it's kind of like my art. I get to pick what I want to wear, and it's really great. But I think that there's certain levels to it, and then it's at a point where it gets to an extreme. It gets to an extreme that it doesn't need to be, and to the point that it really affects the quality of your life because you're constantly stressed out about how much stuff you have. And I am. I really want this coat. Only me. God. Would somehow ration that I need to buy a black and purple fur coat. Yeah, you probably love me. I keep you guys in business. Just makes me scared that she tells me that I come here and that she knows my taste in clothes. It's intense. Maybe I will see you Wednesday. My favorite day.
And you have to come wearing the coat.
Oh, that's the rule now?
Yes.
Thank you. The more and more that I think about why I've been doing this for so long, I think back to my mother, and, you know, she always kind of made it acceptable for me to have lots of extra things that I didn't need. When she would buy me things, she would buy me things in 2s and 3s, and I just learned that it was okay to become attached to material things. She's really attached to her material things, you know. She has bins of clothes in her room that she never wears, but she can't throw away or donate or get rid of. My basement is full of boxes of her clothes from the 80s that she thinks I'm gonna wear at some point that she'll never fit into. I've always learned that it was okay to save everything. I have a whole room at home full of clothes. My room at home is full of clothes that I never wear, and I haven't done anything about it.
Sarah is always going to Salvation Army every Wednesday, and like everything she shows me, it looks like pretty much the same thing. I really honestly believe that she could get rid of half of her wardrobe and she'd still have an awesome wardrobe to work with.
What about this?
Well, this looks exactly like this and this, and this, so it's like...
Okay.
Is that the best out of those, like, that you want to get rid of?
No, I've never worn this one, and I've worn like these, so.
Okay.
So I've given away 2 bags of clothes, and most people might think that that's not a lot, but for me to fill 2 bags of clothes was a really big challenge for me. It was really hard, and it just made me realize that this isn't going to be, you know, something that I can do overnight. It's going to be a really long process, and it's probably going to be something that I'm going to have to constantly be aware of my entire life, of, you know, just not having too much stuff because I'm so used to it. But as long as, you know, I keep with it and try to, you know, just not bring any unnecessary things into my room and not double up on a lot of stuff that I already have, I think that I can do it, and I think that it's a long road, but gotta start somewhere, so.